Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we're checking out Powfu and Jomie, Hami, Yami, Joe. Milk in the Morning. I love Powfu, and this just came out 7 hours ago as of me recording this. And so let me wait no longer to hear the new Powfu song.
See you in the bleachers, catching up on classes, trying not to stare, pretty sure we traded glances.
So Powfu loves like 90s through early 2000s aesthetic in the lo-fi videos. I appreciate this one is in the, 4:3 aspect ratio. Always a nice detail, but this one's pretty minimalist on like the VHS type of effects. It's actually pretty clean looking, which is a shift from what a lot of what he does. So it's interesting. He kept the 4:3 ratio. The color grading is reminiscent of that era, but this feels like the late DVD era when things started to get crisp, but they were not. Why is my eye? It looks like I got pink eye on this camera. Anyway, when it was like starting to get crisp video quality, and some HD TVs were in the house, but even HD TVs were 4:3 aspect ratio. Don't worry about it. It was a confusing time. Widescreen wasn't adopted yet. So it kind of reminded me of that. That's like that 2005 to 2008 era. It was like that tail end of HD, but not always widescreen. So sorry, it's just nostalgic rants there. You know, Powfu's a young lad, but he likes to reference an era that was, I would imagine, mostly before his time. Maybe when he was probably what, like 8 or 9 years old during the time I'm talking about. So his childhood, I suppose, like his early childhood. Plus, he's not that old. He's got to be early 20s, so he might have not even been around for this, actually. Come to think of it, we're in 2024. He might have been like 5 years old during this time period. Anyway, that's my rant over. Let's enjoy the song.
I know that it's early, I see that it's stormy. Darling, you're my glass of milk in the morning.
If you want to know, I was already in college in that era. I'm a bit old. I'm over 10 years removed from graduating college, to put it in perspective.
Thought I'd let you know I'ma pick up dominoes. Never fell in love so fast, you're a dream come true. If they left me in the dirt, would you brush my back? If there wasn't who they say, would you call their crap? If the walls came falling down, would you run with me? If it's not too much, could you trust in me? Only cause you're here, I'm surviving. We could walk through tornadoes.
Such a little Rick and Morty looking drawing. Okay, I just paused on boobs. That was unintentional, but I love the little Rick and Morty sort of style goofiness going on here. I just like Powfu songs because they're kind of sad, but sometimes the lyrics are optimistic, but it still feels sad, and it's just a good vibe. It's the kind of music that I make personally when I make music. So, you know, I'm about it.
Doesn't like me. It's a two-step way of deciding. You're the horns on my head like a Viking. Wherever you go, I'ma travel. I'ma build our life. I don't need a forklift.
Fun little effect there.
You don't have to get it scrambled. Wake up to your smile. That could be my breakfast.
It's a sunny side. You don't have to get it scrambled. Wake up to my smile. That could be your breakfast. All right. Sometimes the lyrics get a little too cute for me to enjoy. That'll be one of the lyrics that, as I replay this song, I'll be like, "Come on, we didn't have to do that."
See you in the bleachers, catching
Nice hit on the bass there.
Pretty sure we traded glances. I know that it's early, I see that it's stormy. Darling, you're my glass of milk in the morning.
Like the whole premise of glass of milk in the morning, that's the kind of cute I can stomach. The egg scheme, a little too far. Don't get me wrong, I like cute in my music. I'm guilty of that, of doing it and enjoying it. But there's a limit, kids. There's a limit.
You're all I want. Where do you want to meet? Let's make it.
That's pretty sweet. Super Smash Brothers poster up in there. That's nice. That's some good looks. Except Luigi be backing it up onto Diddy Kong though. God damn. Or as the youth would say, yacht damn. I'm hip. I'm not hip. If anyone told you I'm hip, they lied. I'm not. That'd be cool, but I'm not. You know, I'd like to be cool like Powfu and Jomie, Jocelyn, but I'm not. I'm the old guy that looks at those guys and goes, yeah, you're the kids I like, but the other kids have to get off my lawn.
And I will fight for you. So where's the bloody beast?
Watch Powfu be like 45 and just looks great for his age. Nah, we're gonna put this to rest. Powfu age. He's probably like 20 something, like early 20s. 24. There you go. So he was born in 1999, March 31st, 1999. Happy early birthday, Powfu. My birthday is in a couple days. Myself, another March baby. Except I was born in the 80s, not the 90s. So you know, it's just little things. So yeah, he was like 5 or 6 during the era of video fidelity that looked like this. So it's a very early childhood memory for him. But you know, I've noticed a lot of kids, he's an adult, but you know, as you get older, the level of kids rises, the age for kids rises. But I've noticed a lot of like Gen Z and Gen Alphas or whatever we're at really like retro stuff, which is basically just the stuff that I had when I was like a teenager and young adult is what's retro now. And I remember that was a lot more niche when I was that age, you know, in my teens and young adult life, you know, the age that these kids are at getting into retro stuff. It was very much just, you know, Starbucks hipsters were into that and it was usually vinyl, but it feels a lot more a part of the mainstream culture of this generation. That could just be because it's what I'm exposed to and it's not any more than it was at my age. But from an outsider looking in, it seems like there's a lot more interest in retro culture than there was when I was that age. And I'm all about it because this style of music borrows a lot from the sad songs of pop punk. It's one of the reasons I like it because pop punk's what I grew up on and I made sad variants of pop punk my whole life. And so hearing that in a slightly modern font, as it were, I'm all about it. So I love this kind of stuff. But you know, it works out for the millennials because everyone's just like vibing with the stuff that we grew up with, and I'm just like, all right, cool. But that could be just bias of exposure, and maybe most of the people this age don't give two craps about CDs and VHS and tapes. Not that I care about VHS. VHS can go to hell. But you know, that era of stuff. Rambling again. Don't worry about it. More egg puns. We got a lot of egg puns in this song.
She miss independent on the bimbo. Puppy love, come take me from the dog pound. On top of a mountain is your name, I wanna shout.
Coffee girl and cute tutor.
Wherever you go, I'ma travel.
Nice.
I'ma build our life. I don't need.
They both liking the same girl. One of them's the coffee girl for him and tutor girl for him. These boys gonna throw hands.
Forklifts. It's the sunny side, you don't gotta get it scrambled. Wake up.
Nah, we're doing that again. Man, the egg puns are out of control in this song. I'll still listen to it though. I'll still put it on my rotation of these type of songs. You wait. Not that you'll care or see, but I will. I'll live with the egg puns. I'll get used to them.
To your smile, that could be my breakfast. If they left me in the dirt, would you brush my back? If there wasn't who they say, would you call their crap? If the walls came falling down, would you run with me? If it's not too much, could you trust in me?
Uh-oh. Oh, damn! Damn, boys.
See you in the bleachers, catching up on classes, trying not to stay.
Hey, I like the guy that produced the song. His name is bro, if I can't pronounce Jomie right, you think I'm gonna get this right? Z. That's his name now. Z looks thrilled. Shout out for producing the beat and getting the girl Z. With the music that I do in this style, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I produce the instrumentals. I mostly write the songs. I have a bandmate that co-writes with me. Sometimes she'll write the songs, but I tend to have a heavier hand in the writing a lot of the time. But she helps a lot with the production side too, just, like in conceptualizing, and, she's the better singer of the group, so that helps. But yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. We could just be like leasing beats and stuff that are in our style and save a lot of headache. But no, just make it. I got a violin for my birthday from my mom, so now I'm learning violin to add to that. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. Again, there are so many ramblings in this. See, Powfu just gets me thinking about music, and I like music. Get over it.
Pretty sure we traded glances. I know that it's early, I see that it's stormy. Darling, you're my glass of milk in the morning.
Z was not feeling any of this, and I love it. Well, I enjoyed that. Maybe it's zany.
All right, ready? And
it's probably zany.
Action.
Because it's zany beats, and that would make sense, like a zany way to spell zany. Simpsons Road Rage, fun game. That was a good time. That was Powfu, Milk in the Morning, and a lot of me rambling about being old and making music. So, I guess go away. I'll see you later.